I think for me growing up, I moved around a lot. I originally grew up in California, and I always wanted a place I could always come back home to. And I personally had always kind of wanted to adopt kids. I've always known there's a need for kids to have families, and I don't see any difference between a biological child and an adopted child in my eyes. And
Richard has talked about adoption the whole probably beginning of our married life.
Initially, we wanted to have our own child, and we had a few miscarriages, and decided to try in vitro, and we had to do that twice, and that's how we got Memphis through that.
So our journey to a child was not easy, and we said after the one child we would move forward with foster care. That would be our route to adoption. We were licensed within 8 weeks and got a call on 8 weeks and 1 day, and brought home a 6-week-old baby girl.
And we knew at the time our current housing situation was too small. It was like 880 square feet. It was great for me and her, and maybe one child.
Well, we were coming down to the wire with our children. Fostering and adopting, you have to be approved for so many children per square feet, per what you can provide for.
So I went to my local bank, which I'd been at for years, and they just was no easy way to get money for a home like that, and started talking to some people at church, and they had told us about AGCU. So I went in there and started talking to them, asked me what I needed, and they said they can give me all the information, and with a few days, we had something that we could work with.
But I remember when I pulled in the driveway with our little girl for the first time, there was a man standing in front of the property. It was somebody from AGCU, and he said he was just praying over the property and praying that what we wanted was what we got.
They actually called one time just to tell us the interest rate had gotten lower, wanted to know if we wanted to come in and look at refinancing, and we lowered our payment a considerable amount, and they actually proactively did that for us. We didn't inquire about it.
Which was a complete God thing, because we adopted a child 6 days later, which was the same amount that the house payment had dropped. It cost the exact same amount. Again, leaving a bank after 20 years, and then being able to find somebody to finance you to put a home on your property in the city you dreamed of, to adopt the children that you're called to adopt. That's unheard of. Having children from foster care that don't have Christmas ornaments on your tree at Christmas time, you don't have baby pictures hanging in the hallway, but they have a tradition, and our 17-year-old says I have a forever home now.